Alrighty, hey, Scott here with another 4-minute vlog. So we're going to talk about how I got started in the business. So I get a lot of emails, I get a lot of comments. I'm just going to tell you how I start. How you choose to do it is your own way to do it. Take the things that you like that some people do. I wouldn't say copy one person 100%. I bought a book called Modern Day Bounty Hunting by Rex Venator. It's out of print now, but you can find it online here and there. It's not cheap. I still have my copy. That book, I did everything that Rex said to do in that book. I did everything. He had a list of all the stuff that you need to buy. I bought everything in there. I started building my business like he said in the book, because there was nothing else out there. There was no, this is 10 plus years ago. All I had was this book. I also found two outstanding mentors, a guy named Joe and a guy named Todd, that have been in this business for 20 plus years. I said, hey, I'm this new guy. I know nothing about this business. I want to learn. Whatever you got to do, I'll do it. And I got really lucky, and they took me under their wings, and I kept my mouth shut, and my eyes open, and my ears turned on, and I learned so much in those first 3-4 years. I'm still friends with both of those guys. I talk to Joe about once a month. I talk to Todd about every other day. Those guys set me up for success, taught me years and years and years of experience. So you've really got to find a mentor, somebody that's willing to take you in under their wing and help you. I've mentored a few people. Some of them have done really, really, really well, and then some, they didn't turn out to be the greatest people, and we parted ways, and then they talk shit about you on the internet because they don't like you because you kicked them to the side of the road. But I really don't want to be associated with certain people. Once you you spend a lot of time with somebody, you find out a lot about them. The fact that my mentors are my friends 10 years later tells me that I obviously did something right. I never turned down anything. I don't care if it was driving 8 hours to make $100. I drove 8 hours to make $100. Whatever I needed to do, I became a yes man. It was like, yes, can you go do this? Yes, absolutely. Hey, this person can only pay $300. It's a $100,000 bond. Will you go do it? Yes, I will. And then you know what? 6 months later, I made $4,000 on a file. So everything pays off. It's all about relationships. This whole business is about networking and relationships. I have outstanding clients that have been the same clients that I've had for 10 years because I treat their clientele, our defendants and the co-signers, I treat them with respect and with dignity. And I always try to help people get back out if I feel that it's an acceptable risk. I'm always trying to help people. I'm not just this asshole that just puts every single person in jail. I try to listen to people, and I use my experience, education, and training to make educated decisions that are in the best interest of the company first, or the best interest of me first, the company second, and the defendant third. And when I say me, I mean me and my teams. So find yourself a good mentor. If you got to take trash out, clean guns, whatever you got to do to get your foot in the door, you have to earn trust and respect of the hunters that are out there before anybody's going to let you sit in a car next to them. If you're the guy, if they say, hey, go watch this house, go watch the house. Don't knock on the door. Don't show the pictures to the neighbors. Just go and sit on the house, watch the house, document what you see, stay in touch with them. Whatever you got to do to get your foot in the door, get it done. And, people that really want to be in this business and that their heart's in it, they're going to stay in this business. People that heart's not in it, that just want to be a bounty hunter because they saw it on television, they're not going to last. They may last a year or 2 years. If you start burning all your bridges, what's going to happen when there's no bridges left? What are you going to do for work? Who are you going to call when you've got that really, 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 really bad guy that you know is carrying a gun and that he's going to go down, and you know it's going to be bad? Who are you going to call if you've burned all your bridges? I can make a phone call right now. I could get 10 guys. I could get 10 guys to me in 3 or 4 hours. I could be in the middle of Montana, make a phone call. Yeah, it might take 8 to 10 hours, but I'm going to have 6 guys that I trust my life with, and they trust their life with me. So build that network, and don't burn bridges. Anyway, I went over my 4 minutes. I'm at 5 minutes, so I'm going to cut out here. You guys be safe. Watch your 6. Hope to see you in a class. Comment down below on what you think can make you a good partner, or just make any kind of comment. Let's open up a discussion. I read all my comments. I read the good, I read the bad, and I respond to everybody that I think needs to hear something. So anyway, see you guys. Now I'm at 6 minutes, so this one's a little long. But anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check us out on the Instagram. We appreciate the support. If channel memberships are up by now, join the memberships. 3 different levels to join. Gives you access to training as well as discounts on merch and what have you. So anyway, talk to you guys soon.